Mr. David, I got another video for you today, guys. Guys, once again, these videos are for you to learn, for you to break down the situation, understand, teach this to your students, for you as instructors to look and think, for people who are not instructors. This is something for you to think, man. Get your mind wrapped around, understand when you're walking the streets that you can't walk today's streets without paying attention. You have to pay attention. Here's another scenario, guys, right? Where, once again, motion causes motion, but if you don't pay attention to motion causes motion, you get caught out there. Okay, now you see the lady's just walking down the street. Here comes some guy crossing the street, coming across the street. She don't see him. She's thinking about whatever. That's what people do. You got real life stuff that you're thinking about. All of a sudden, now this guy is right in front of this woman.
You got a dollar, Mom?
Oh, no.
Sure?
I'm sure. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't have
I'm hungry
anything.
right now.
Yeah,
you know,
no, I just
I don't want to hurt nobody.
I just paid my bill. I had my last part.
Okay, now you see, guys, stop. Right here. Right there, she's in a situation that she would have never been in if, one, she would have paid attention. Two, understand, right now, she's not thinking, but right now, all of a sudden, she's confronted. Now, guys, here's the technique now. How she should have handled this, I'm going to show you on the next side of this. But right now, look at what happened. Kenny stopped right at that line. Pat stopped right at that line. So right now, guys, as it stands right now, Pat is executing one of the 21 laws of street self-defense. She stopped, she put her hands up in an alternate in a manner. Who wants who? You see, when I put that on the sheet for the 21 laws of self-defense, people are like, I get all the rest of them, but what's this who wants who stuff? What does that mean? It works in knife training and it works in a situation like this. Do this man, Kenny, want Pat, or do Pat want Kenny? If Pat wants Kenny, Pat will keep moving and confront Kenny, okay? Now, Pat is not gonna put herself in harm's way. So no, she's gonna stand right here. Because she stands right here, she got more tools available to her. Right now, Kenny has to make the move. So once Kenny crosses that 3-foot rule line, so to speak, Pat understands that if he crosses, her legs is longer. Kenny, go back, try to reach out and grab Pat. Can't do it. Walk and grab her. Her legs is longer than his arms. Now, what happened if Pat walks backwards? Start walking backwards, Pat. Kenny bum rush her. Now Pat is screwed in that position. Why? Because Kenny can move faster forward, then Pat can move backwards. Because once Pat start doing this, and that guy sees this, his confidence builds. He knows she's nothing but stone cold afraid. And once she does this, he knows I got her. He's gonna charge, she's gonna go, and her body's gonna shift, and you're gonna catch her off balance. Okay? That's why you gotta understand that no, you don't allow nobody to break the 3-foot rule without chancing. Now some of you are saying, what if Kenny wouldn't have stopped and Kenny would have walked? As he crossed the street, Kenny, go back to that section, and Pat's coming. Now as soon as Kenny walked right into her, now Pat goes into self-offense, vision, breathing, balance.
Vision, breathing, balance.
Boom, she goes right into it. Guys, she's not even thinking at that point. Why? Because Kenny didn't stop his motion. His motion was consistent from the car to her. Did he give her a chance to think?
Vision.
You attack
breathing,
the attacker.
balance.
You attack the attacker. Vision, breathing, balance. Why? Because Kenny's walking to try to ask her for money. She's not, and she ain't even having no part of it. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Okay? Now it comes time for self-offense, not self-defense. Because if Pat would have stand here like this, now, inside the 3-foot rule, what is she waiting for? A 1-arm grab, a 2-arm grab, a hook punch? What is she waiting for? No, you can't. Pat, do you think you could afford to do that?
No, not at all.
Okay?
Not at all.
Did you feel comfortable like that?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay? You don't feel comfortable. So you gotta understand when it's time to attack the attacker.
Us.
Okay?
Us.
It's important. So right here, everything changes. Now let me show you. If Pat was aware in the very beginning, we could have shut all this crap down by doing one thing, okay? So now, Pat sees Kenny crossing the street Kenny cross the street, Pat, go in the middle of the street. Now Pat goes into the middle of the street. She's standing here, and she starts right here. Boom, that's it. Right there. By her going into the middle of the street, do you think Kenny, stay there, Kenny. Do you think Kenny Attacker, Mr. Bad Guy, is gonna stand in the middle of the street with cars passing by, a housing complex here, and gonna just stand in the middle of the street? How long can this Mr. Attacker stand in the middle of the street and wait to try to hurt this woman? Can't do it. Pat could bang on cars, he could yell, she could scream, he could do all kind of stuff, right? Wave hand, draw attention to herself by being in the middle of the street as opposed to being on the sidewalk where the guy could grab her, drag her down to the ground behind cars and do what he want to do. He can't drag her down in the middle of the street and do what he want to do. That can't happen. You understand? So that's good self-defense training. Guys, so please, I hope you got something out of this video. Guys, like Kenny always tell you, once again, Kenny, tell them please.
Guys, if you found value in this, guys, hit the like button, guys. Share it, guys. We're trying to get our likes up right now. And for ladies, if you like our content, let us know. We want more ladies subscribing to the channel. We want more ladies sharing the content because the content is for you, ladies. So come on out, you know? Give us a like, share the love, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.
To another level.